Oh, come on, you know I had to.
Hello and welcome to the Dunces and Dragons podcast. As always, I am your dungeon master, Corey Longhurst. With me, as always, is David Janock.
Good, finally got it right.
And Tim Pate.
Hello.
Connor O'Brien.
Hello, governor.
And Mars, unfortunately, has his head stuck in a honeypot. With the...
Or you do know what honeypot is also slang for, right?
Oh god, why?
He's the one who keeps insisting he's bringing his wife along.
Oh, I did not mean that like that. When last... Someone do the recap, excuse me.
Well, long story short, the party tried to save Cleric of Palor that was being held prisoner near the academy, and they got interrupted by the headmistress of the academy. Garrett used his once-a-month iceberg spell to try and stop her, and he failed and messed up half the party in the process. And then they left to recover while Gaius pressed the advantage.
So even longer story short, everyone died.
Everyone did not die.
Awesome.
However, most of the party was transported away. Gaius was left to fend himself, except a giant tornado came in, carrying a few old friends.
Carrying an alien that popped out of Mars's butt.
Speaking of which, as well as a few other friends.
Is Gaius in command of the assault on the academy then?
Yes. Well, at this point, I think Kanan would come up to Gaius, though, because he would see that he's the one in charge.
This can't possibly end badly.
You'd be surprised. Now, should I do this in character or not? I'm putting it to a vote.
I would say yes in character.
Alrighty then. Skipped. Zombie, what have you? What's going on here?
Gaius, that would be your move.
I'll respond when I can understand him.
I understood everything. He's just told you what is going on in here, around here.
It's like, well, the pansies decided to run from you. It's like, and apparently the undead are the only ones with any balls around these parts. It's like, so we're gonna assault this castle without them or not.
Gaius, or not Gaius, Tim, where's your new guy?
I am sure he's walking into the city right now, singing loud.
Oh, Tom Bombadil, da 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 do. Everyone make listen checks. Are you being loud, Tim?
Well, I have to be loud. I'm a bard.
I'd say 22. Gaius, you don't hear shit.
Never do.
Yamaha McQuay definitely hears it. Alright. Now, Connor, what are your orders?
My legionaries will get into Testudo formation in the center, and prepare to rush the gate. While the converts envelop the front line in a siege formation. It's flanked by giants that are spread out, and they're going to assault the walls, while the wraiths cover the rear. Oh, wraiths and wolves cover the rear.
Okay. Kanan, you're watching this. What is your reaction?
Amusement.
Amusement?
Because they're attempting a siege on what is reasonably a well-fortified and high magical area, and they're attempting to siege it with brute force and subterfuge.
Well, we're just getting formation. We're gonna assault it like Mordor on Minas Tirith.
Connor?
Yes.
I hate to be a dick. I really do. But how many of your guys are undead?
Not that many actually. There's 20 or so wraith, but they're in the rear, and then there's my 60 legionaries and a handful of giants.
Tim and Kanan, are you watching?
I am strolling through the city and taking in the sights. So
Why
I
are there
probably
two Bomars? Go away, Bomar. I only need one of you.
Oh, also, I want the slaves gathered in the middle, and they're unbound. And I'm going to use them as the vanguard. They're going to be the first wave through the center. Either die to them or die to me.
Where are you? Is it you, Rexmore? No.
Just the male slaves. The females, I will keep as slaves. They can tend as medics and shit.
Probably should have
Also
had,
something worth selling, in case I need funds later.
probably should have had this ready. I apologize. Connor. And actually, Kanan, are you within range? Kanan, make a spot check at a -4.
Spot check,
Yes.
-4. Okay, so 4.
Gaius, make a spot check.
Alright.
Shit's about to go nasty.
Do my giants count towards a spot check?
This would just be you.
Like, they should be able to see stuff and be easily seen.
Fine, make a... What type of giants are they?
What kind of giants did we fight at the cave? Because it's them. I recruited them saying, like, hey, you know that party that came by and fucked you up? It's like, yeah. Wanna join me and get revenge? Sure.
Yep.
Even the ones we killed.
Okay, I know what type of giant they are. Let me see if they actually can make the spot.
They're basically the artillery and siege tower. So... And battering ram. And watchtower.
Yep. Okay. This will be an interesting roll. My rolls are broken. Alright, one of them points up and says, "Ha ha, puny gem cannot harm us." Make a listen check. Guys, make a listen check, everybody.
Everyone make a listen check or just me?
Everybody make a listen check.
I'm sure that gem can't hurt us.
Tim hears it. To be frank, this is not hard to hear. You have to roll nat 1 to not hear this. I need Kanan to make the roll, and I need Gaius to make... Oh, Gaius already did make a listen check. Oh, he both did. Tim? You hear what you can only describe as a chorus of undead. Rising up around you guys. Now, let me see. I just gotta check one small template here. Okay. I'm going to use the tiny characteristics. However, these are not tiny. So, Tim, you see about a swarm, 3 swarms of zombies. And by swarm, I mean 300 creatures.
Only 300. That's cute.
Each.
How many swarms?
3 swarms.
Oh, 900.
Yes. Well,
I'll take the 500 on the left. You take the 500 on the right.
Fuck you, I'm gonna take the 501 on the left.
That's the spirit.
Everybody roll initiative.
Hold on, I'm actually pulling up a character sheet.
If it matters, they're human zombies. And you hear from over the wall, "Go my minions!" I said a hee 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 hee. Kanan, they're in your aura, though. Does that
Yes, they
matter?
No. Doesn't matter.
Garrett's gone.
I just hope they're not summons. Because if they're summons, they can't be within my circle.
I'm actually trying to pull up character sheet for a bard that I had.
Okay. Scratch that. They are immediately pushed out of your circle.
Summoned creatures cannot come within my magic circle. Great thing about the Satora.
And my murderers.
Magic circle against evil. I do love that though. It just gets flung away.
Nethrier, you get to go first.
I don't know why it didn't change the name. That's weird. Oh well. So, it's a... Do I hear music playing?
You are the music.
Okay. I will cast Summon Instrument. And I will summon up a mixtape. And he will bring the mixtape up to his mouth and blow it.
Okay.
And music starts playing.
Like that.
Okay. I was gonna play Thriller, but that wouldn't do. I was hoping to control the undead, but that's okay.
Do you want to make a check? In
Yeah,
this case,
alright.
you have to make an opposed check.
I still got to roll for initiative.
Oh, I thought Gaius already rolled. Oh, shit, Gaius roll.
So according to this,
Wait. Oh, I have a bonus.
alright.
Alright, is that all you do?
No, here it is.
It's all I can do because I spent my action summoning the instrument.
Alright. Kanan.
Yes.
Your turn.
Excellent.
Wait, is that your already check? Oh,
You
go
wanted,
ahead, David.
you wanted me to make a check for that, so there you go.
David?
Yes. Well, how much of the things can I see?
You can see all 700 of them.
Oh, this is probably a bad time, but Tim, you did give guys those upgrades, right?
Yeah, that was done retroactively
Oh, yeah,
because
alright.
there was enough time to
That's what I thought.
get that taken care of. We got it cleared with a Corey.
Well then. Alright, so these are swarms, mobs.
Swarms. But not by the traditional sense. I altered them a little bit.
Well then. Can I use a spellcraft to identify if they're a result of a magical effect or something?
Yeah, you can do that. Better roll high. Oh, of course, you fucking crit.
Mm-hmm. So does it at least let me know that they are magical in nature?
Oh yeah. You think they were summoned by an artifact.
Great. You know what I'm gonna do? "20-foot radius burst, centered on that one. Does that beat the caster level of the two effects, 24 and the 23?
Caster level. The caster level?
It's caster level.
Is that determined by...
DC is 11 plus caster level. Shit.
No, that would not be the caster level check. You would need a 31.
Oh,
at
David,
least.
Tim, keep in mind, if you're within 30 feet of Gaius, you get +1 will. So,
Mm-hmm.
That could help.
Well, so that was my turn then.
Before the zombies go, make a listen roll.
For me?
Everybody.
how many listen rolls?
Yeah. David hears it. Jala hears it. Connor,
won't hear
you're
shit.
still far off, so you're at a -4. Holy shit, Alexander's here.
Greetings, comrade. I don't give a shit. Busy.
Jala
Hey, sorry I'm late. I was at the dentist.
and David, you both hear this. Spread. Spread.
Mm-hmm.
Then you see what appears to be a Modron with some sort of weird weapon drawn. He makes an attack roll. And... That was a 24. Say hello to your Modron friend, everybody.
Modon.
He goes on initiative 16. Zombie goes. Zombie sees that some fucking Modron just attacked him. He's like, that asshole.
Hey,
Hey, Alec. Why don't you add yourself to the initiative?
Yeah, sure. What level are we?
15.
Alright, hold on. Let me just increase my ability stats. I think I was...
Alec, everybody.
Hey, guys. Boy... No, okay, never mind. I don't have to do that. My initiative. 7, alright. I'm gonna
Connor,
level up.
it's your turn.
I'm actually adding the upgrades to the sheet. I won't be in direct combat. What do I see? Can I survey the walls, the situation?
Yeah, you see about behind you, you are flanked by about 700 undead.
Oh.
Well, it's a good thing I have wolves and wraiths back there. I'll detach a couple giants to help. So, wait, is the main force in the town? I think that's a divert.
They're all in the town.
I'll leave 100 converts and 4 of the 6 giants at a siege line at the front of the academy to dig in. And I will also leave 10 wolves basically to act as sentries. I'll take the other 20 wolves, the 15 wraiths, the other 2 giants, and my 60 legionaries with me, and the 150 male slaves.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'll start heading back into town.
Okay.
As backup.
That's your move.
Yep.
And before Jala goes...
Alright, I need to take a quick look at something.
no, it's not your turn yet.
No, I'm rolling for my maneuver. I get them at random.
Digging the tunes.
Thank you. Make a listen check again, everybody.
Oh, fuck's sake.
By the way, your backup's here.
But we're not rushing in a mob. We're in formation, marching in.
Guys, you don't hear anything.
What is that sound?
Hello? Ooh. David.
Yes.
David, are you in a hurricane?
It shouldn't be morphing anything right now.
You hear... Go, go, Goblin Light!
No, it's just my mic is so goddamn sensitive.
Stop breathing, for fuck's sake. Goddamn.
Goblin light?
Yes.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Oh god, I crit. David, can I crit on a ranged touch?
Yes, it's an attack like any other.
But it's a spell. Would I do double damage?
Yes. Yes, spells have a do double damage.
Holy shit. Well...
Which means you double dice for every dice roll involved. If it deals flat damage, then tough shit. No, if it deals flat damage, it would still deal double.
They just took 72 points of radiant damage.
Who did?
This patch of undead.
Hmm.
They're hurting. And then you see another thing. You hear, Leroy! He's going to attempt a grapple check.
Against a swarm?
He's not very smart, but he's holding a bag.
1 6 plus.
David got it.
I'm the only one who would.
Alright. How the fuck? He does it. Yeah. He just barely... He puts the giant bag around them. Well, that was the first turn. They've got to make another check next round. But he's grappling the swarm.
The whole swarm?
The whole swarm. I made a check. They're plus 21. He managed to beat them. They rolled really low. Jalar.
Alright. So I'm going to start moving.
David, I have to ask this.
Mm-hmm.
Does your aura affect evil creatures?
Evil creatures?
Yes.
It's basically a giant magic circle against evil that moves with me. So it means I believe we get a +2
Does that count for my troops?
against evil creatures, yes. As long as they're in my aura, I consider them allies.
Jalar, what are you doing?
Other benefit is that as long as they end up standing near me, then it's basically the same deal as... Then, well, they can't be mind controlled. It's a +2 deflection to AC and a +2 resistance against attacks or effects of your type.
Hey, it's Mars.
No, it's not. It's Corey.
Oh.
And as a swift action, I activate Aura of Perfect Form. And that's it, my turn.
Kanan.
Well then. Seeing as how... You know what? Gonna just say fuck all of this. And... against that swarm up there.
Okay.
So apply any resistances as necessary. And if they can dodge it.
How much damage am I gonna take?
Depends on the resistances, because it deals 5 different energy types.
They have no
More than a
resistance.
little, less than a lot.
They have no
Yeah, what-
resistances.
Well then, 4 plus 12 plus 11 plus 4 plus 12. Grand total 43 damage. It's not much, but remember, I can do this in a line. And it is... And, just as reference, it
It is literally the gayest attack.
It's the Modron's turn. Since the other two are distracted, I'm just gonna fly over here. Triple shot. Oh god, he botches. Uh-oh. Remember where I put the... Damn it. I can't find my fumble table right now, so you're all lucky. Let's see, what's your AC? Are you kidding me? Why do you only have an AC of 16, you weak-ass bitch? Alright. This undead's gonna make a grapple check. Levi is going to make his own grapple check. And if you fail your grapple check twice, you're pinned, correct?
If you fail it twice, technically yes. If the second grapple check was an attempt to pin you.
He's pinned. Connor, it's your go.
Alright, can I have my giants, Oh, fuck you, David. Alright, can the giants grab, like, a boulder and,
Yes.
throw it? Okay. I'm gonna get into a, line overlooking the battle. Here-ish. Everyone in kind of a defensive line. And they're just gonna throw boulders. Or chunks of building or whatever. So, you got stat sheets for that, or
Yes, I do.
gonna roll for that?
If the giants can hear me singing, they gain an extra 10d6 fire damage.
Fuckers. Connor, I need to know which undead you're targeting.
Which tokens are undead? This one?
Those are currently pinned. You might not have to worry about them.
Whoop.
There's one in front of here, there's one over here.
I brought 4 giants with me, so I'll have 2 target there and 2 target there.
Hit, miss, hit, hit.
And, how many of them are there? I'll save the volley.
Alright, so roll. 6.
So how many casualties?
Plus, hang on, I need to.
Alright.
You said 10
Show numbers.
6. Rocks fall, they die. The other ones fare a lot better. And then it is his turn. Let's see if he gets him in. He's gonna make one more grapple check. Ooh, they make it out. Alright, he can't get him in this turn. What's he gonna do? He's gonna run in here and see how this plays out. Jala, it's your turn.
Alright, he's gonna start wading into this storm.
What the fuck?
I lose track. Who's Jalar?
Tim's
He
new
is
character.
the temporary character I'm playing.
Okay.
Tim, why don't you add up all that damage? Because all of those attacks hit.
Oh.
Right, so that is, let's see.
If it exceeds 152, you win.
It does more than 152?
Yeah,
That I can eyeball that and tell you it's more than
Yeah,
152.
it's at
I
least
know.
200.
I know I want to see how much it does.
Alright, so they're immune to critical hits, which means that second part doesn't matter. So 33, 79, 82, 112, 152, 193, 195, so 225 damage.
Jesus Christ. They're dead. Kanan.
One sec.
I want something new. A new song.
You want something new then, eh?
Alright, the last swarm.
What level of new, Corey?
What new hell is this that you're going to unleash upon me?
Says the DM.
They do look to be struggling with the man in the mask, though.
Then I won't do what I was going to do in the first place. Instead,
They don't look well off, though, either. But the man
against them.
But the man in the mask is screaming, "Get back in the bag!"
No one cared who I was until I put on the mask.
No one cared who I was until I put on this mask.
Okay, Corey,
Yes.
are they undead?
Of course they are.
Do they have any sort of sunlight vulnerability?
I can check.
Because if they don't, then they take 34 points of damage.
No, they don't.
Then they take 34 points of damage.
Okay.
Because I just kind of go...
The Modron says, "Purge evil, purge evil." Actually, the Modron's gonna step back and say, "Big boom." And you guys hear a loud thunk. And nothing happens.
Love it when that happens.
The guy with the bag, he says, are you fucking... Oh, fucking shit! He fucking bolts it for it. The zombies look around. Connor, you're gonna hate me for this. They hold something over their head.
They what?
They hold something over their head. Connor.
So I got a bad feeling about this one.
Connor. Your character wouldn't know it, but you know this to be a grenade.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying. Your turn is next. And they try to enter and they can't.
And they're all zombies, right?
Yep.
Undead?
Yeah.
Okay. So I can't use my gas.
No. But I'm sure you have some sort of an arrow.
Yeah, I do have a spear I can throw at him. Right in his fat fucking face.
Oh, there's some bitterness. I don't know where that came from at all.
Good times.
It's almost
You know
like
what? Just out of spite.
I knew you were gonna spite fuck me.
I'm gonna target him.
Oh, what the... Okay. Connor. Roll me an additional 10d6 points of damage.
10d6.
Yep. Because I'm just saying, you just triggered another explosion.
But my men are a good distance away.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, not d8. d6. 10d6. Any modifier?
No, you're just making a straight roll.
That should blow up any zombies nearby.
Yeah, that you blow that the fuck up.
Fuck that shit. Can only do that like once a day, but god damn did that feel good.
Is this what it looks like?
Well, I'm right here.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Alright. So you all gather your surroundings. And what do? There's a giant half-chicken, half-goblin creature.
Is it attacking us?
No.
Then fuck it.
There's a small Modron. There's a man with a mask on his face as well. He appears to be a halfling.
Alright, so what'd I miss?
Connor... Oh.
I fucked the guys up.
The Modron fired a small spherical object onto the ground. One of the zombies picked it up and held it above his head. I told Connor it was a grenade. Because I knew he'd metagame it. And he's like, fuck that.
For those of you watching that don't get the reference, that's a Star Wars game. My guy held up a radiation grenade, and an enemy was dumb enough to attack the grenade. And blasted everyone.
We'll be uploading that episode later.
Yeah.
I don't
could also say like dumb enough, but when he's dumb enough to hold it up and crack it very up.
Yes, I guess you could say that.
So, what are yours next? All forces return to the academy. You begin to...
Who here wants to kill the Devourer? Show of hands.
The cock goblin raises a wing.
Oh, and I'm gonna turn to my male slaves, and I'm gonna tell them what we're attacking and that they have a stake in this fight too. You know, do I have to roll for diplomacy for like inspirational speech or what?
Why don't you roll diplomacy? Alec, are you ready?
Just need to calculate the win combat stat, like that matters. It's just my 2-weapon fighting. Almost there. Do the 2-weapon fighting penalties stack from all the feats?
You mean the negation? I think it says...
Yeah, the minuses do stack from the other ones. Yes, no?
Like, what do you mean?
I don't know. I'm not really good at 15-level characters.
I mean, what do you mean, do they stack?
There's minuses, from each feat. Do they stack?
No, those are the new modifiers.
Okay, I got it. Fine.
So you hear from around the gate, I challenge one of thee to honorable combat. Who dares accept?
I am not a fighting ace.
If I accept your offer...
If I accept your offer, you will die.
I am very
I
honored.
can pretty much guarantee that.
I didn't know Kylo Ren was here.
Just because I have the voice morpher doesn't mean I don't instinctually do it. Though actually, to better answer your question, Alec, if you mean where it says you get an additional attack at -X,
Yeah.
they don't stack, they're just there.
Okay.
Like, for example, the greater the improved 2-weapon fighting gives you a second offhand attack at -5. So you would take all of your other penalties, and then you add on a -5 for that secondary attack.
Okay.
Same with the third one.
Okay.
He says,
say
who
to
has the
slaves.
balls to say that to me?
Do you really wish to challenge me?
He throws a gauntlet down at you.
At who?
Whoever is mocking him.
I'm not. I'm talking to myself.
Hang on, David, you're cutting out.
If you challenge one chosen by the gods, expect to meet them in short order.
I worship the Devourer. Your puny gods do not scare me.
Boy, I can destroy the Devourer with a snap of my hands. Do you really wish to challenge me?
Let's see.
There is no evil, but you are doing evil unto evil. So do not tempt me, or I shall do evil unto evil.
David, make me a reflex saving throw.
Is it a third level spell? Is it
It is higher than a third level spell. It is a 5th. What'd you roll?
Once I have an auto pass.
Aw, I didn't get to roll my 15d6 of damage. However, you're still taking half. Does this answer your question, you stupid creature?
You know I'm making a spellcraft to try to identify that effect, right?
Oh, I know you are. I would expect as much. Cone of Cold.
Cone of Cold.
I'm immune to cold, fool.
Tell me that doesn't sound like Kylo Ren.
It does. It does.
Thank you.
I mean, as long as you're content with being the biggest bitch in all of Star Wars.
Don't care.
You've wasted your advantage. And now it's my turn to respond in kind.
Uh-oh.
Corey? Remember that thing I asked you about a couple weeks ago?
No. Here we go.
Sanctum, Lesser Orb of Fire. Well, Sanctum, Lesser Orb, or Sanctum, Searing Spell, Lesser Orb of Fire, and Sanctum, Arcane Fusion. Repeat as needed. Have fun. Do you want me to roll all those Lesser Orb of Fires, Corey? Because I will roll an infinite number of Lesser Orb of Fires.
He turns into mist. The mist forms a middle finger. He 9999 my ass.
I warned you, and you did not accept. And now, I shall hunt you down. And I shall make it sure that you never threaten the world of the living again.
He starts flying into the castle.
Okay, do we give a shit about this town? Like, this entire town is hostile, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's told to burn
So, if I tell my men to, like, set fire to the town, Tim, your effect makes all my men have fire attacks, right?
Yeah, I can't really stop singing, or I'm gonna not be able to do any damage for the rest of the day. So, if you
Okay.
guys like hearing the same song over and over again.
No,
Okay,
just
so-
like my men, like if they attack with fire, right?
Yeah, as long as they can hear me.
Okay. So if I tell my men to just attack the buildings, like one good blow each, this whole city will have like 200 fires, won't it?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
Okay. You start to set the city ablaze. Men salute in kind. I like that.
There ought to be more than 200 fires, actually. I just recruited all the slaves.
Regardless, the town is on fire. And now, you guys start passing into the front gate.
Tally ho, what?
Connor, you're met by a giant red wall.
What about the men I left behind?
They are also met by a giant red wall.
We faced this before, haven't we?
Yes, you have.
And we just kind of dicked around it.
No. The wall is high enough that it is covering the only entrance. Perhaps yet your sorcerer friend.
I would prefer to not attempt anything with this. However, though, you know, it is the one thing that I always love doing.
Drinking?
Fucking over the forces of evil.
Doing what to the forces of evil? Hello.
Fucking over
Yeah,
evil.
what do they do to you, man? Come on. They're just, causing chaos and destruction. They're all
Exactly.
love.
However,
Trying to
though,
make a living.
who wants to go for a bit of a ride?
Can you throw one of my giants over the wall?
I can do one better. Let me just double check and make sure I can.
Actually, how tall is the wall?
Tall enough for it to matter.
Well, you see, it might not, because, like, if I have my giants, like, one on top of each other, and then, like, have my men climb up them, like they're a ladder.
Okay,
I mean, we're basically
let
like
me explain the doorway here. The doorway is 60 feet by 20, and the wall is covering that doorway specifically. 60 feet by 20.
like 60 feet tall.
60 feet tall.
I have 6 giants. I mean, is each one less than 10 feet tall?
You think they're going to be able to balance on each other's shoulders very well?
They can if they lean against the wall.
Are they touching the wall?
Well, no, not right now.
Trust me.
I was gonna touch the wall with
You
a...
don't want to touch that wall.
Aren't they fire giants, though?
No,
No.
hill giants. They were just
Are
throwing
there
fire
trees
stones.
nearby? Or
No.
can I take a page out of the Siege of Jerusalem and build a ramp out of boulders?
I don't think we're going to be able to do that quick enough.
Well, I mean, the Romans didn't have giants with them.
I mean,
It only has to go up 60 feet.
if you want.
Well, like, does anyone else have an idea? Like,
Yeah, why are we trying to go through the big red wall when we could just go through the brittle stone wall right next to the big red wall?
well, because I'm sure there's some sort of enchant there.
Only
Tell
one way
you
to
what.
find out.
Who wants to go for a ride?
How so?
I'm willing to listen to suggestions, like what do you have in mind?
I can get us on the other side of that wall.
Elaborate.
I can probably only do it for us. I probably won't be able to bring your army along.
Well, I'm sticking with my army, and I don't really want to split up the group.
I didn't get to
You
roll
guys
for-
could go in, and I can try a more direct assault.
Alright, Alec, you can just bring on in your token.
Alright, yeah, sure, where is he? I don't know. How do I do that? Sorry, it's been a while. I don't think he's here anymore, Corey. I think you have to put him in.
Where's your token?
Everybody's just dark and shadowy.
Oh, I remember what it was. Okay.
Can anyone cast any magic to break the wall?
Unfortunately,
Is the wall even really there, do we know? Like, for all we know, it's an illusion.
yes.
You want to walk through it?
I'd rather have a giant throw a tree at it.
Yeah, that works too.
I'm gonna use one of my GM tokens, so...
Woo! Okay.
There you go, Alec. You're gonna have to think outside the box here, because I just pooped in it.
Alright, so... what's really going on here? Oh, that's really big, man.
I love that token.
That is funny.
I love Business Cat. So yes.
Okay, so we just defeated a horde of zombies in the center of the town. My army set fire to the town, and now there's a big wall between us and this academy, which is sort of a castle, stopping us from getting in. David says he could get the core party through, but, like, I don't want to leave behind my army of, like, 300 people. I'm
What's
trying
your
to
plan
think.
with the army of 300 people once we get inside?
Dude, I got wraiths and giants and, I mean, my legionaries are bound to me, but I can summon them.
Well, my point is, I mean, trying to cram 300 people into this sort of an area may very well just create a clustered battlefield, one which your army cannot maneuver well on.
It doesn't need to. They can just send into a general melee.
Alec, I found your old token.
Oh, that'll work.
I'm
Yeah,
not, also,
the idea
I'm
is
not
to
large
just have-
size either. I'm medium.
Alternatively, we can try waiting it. We can wait it out.
Nah, we're not waiting it out. We need to press the advantage. Press the initiative.
At most, it'll be 20 levels or 20 minutes. Probably
Oh,
not
at
that.
most. Only 20 minutes?
If I'm familiar with this.
I'm fine with having my army dig in and just lobbing boulders over into the academy itself. You guys okay with an artillery bombardment?
That sounds like a fun show to watch.
I just got here, so I'm cool, man.
Do I have to roll for the boulders?
Hey, David. David,
Yes.
look whose token I just found.
You better not use that, you prick.
No,
Is that like a mechanical hydra?
That's Porik. That's Porik's old token.
I'm actually gonna send Porik's old token to, the new area, so have fun with that,
all
David.
the crucifixion stuff.
Oh, that's from something else. That's from last time.
Alright.
David, I'm putting basically all these extra tokens on this board. Alright, David, what are you doing?
Well, if the rest of the party is comfortable waiting this out, I guess I will wait with them.
Yeah. In the meantime, my giants will just be throwing boulders and trees and shit.
Alright, your boulders seem to have no effects. After about...
I don't expect to see any. But, like, they're lobbing it over the wall into the academy.
Are there any open windows?
No, there are no windows.
None?
None.
What about parapets on top? Like, I know this is mostly a school, not, like, mostly a fortress, but it is fortified. It's like a citadel, right?
You wait 20 minutes, and the wall is still there.
God damn it. Can we dig underneath it?
You can attempt.
You know what? I'm liking Tim's idea of just busting through a wall.
So we have the front part that's all covered in magical fire, and then we just have walls.
Well, the front gate. Like the main door.
Main door, but we have walls that are just open to bust down.
Well, okay, this place is a school of necromancers, so they probably have all kinds of magic. Like the leader, which we actually defeated but not killed, and she'll probably be back at some point, was a level 20 wizard. So...
Gaining, you know how to spell this.
What was that whole talk about getting the core party inside? Because what if this is just like, you know, like a deadbolt, and we just gotta get on the other side to turn off this magical fire?
None can turn off my magical fire. Well, some can. Very few.
Yeah, if you guys want to go in as a Trojan horse and then just bust open the gates, my men can then flood the place.
I can sneak around. I doubt they, you know, find me unless I trip a magical trap alarm.
Well, it's a castle and they're on alert.
Yeah, but I can be invisible, is what I'm saying.
Can you climb walls?
No.
Like-
No.
Like tall walls, like 60 foot?
He's not that kind of thief.
No. I mean, I can climb, but it's not my expertise.
Do you have something you could use as a parachute? Because, like, someone
I don't
could
have
show you.
Gear. If you guys can give me something.
Okay. Like, do you have, like, a cloak or something that you could use as a parachute or blanket?
Imagine we'll have something around this giant war field of the city.
Well, the city's on fire.
Oh, yeah. I think we own a very large blanket. You know. So.
Yeah, you guys go in as a Trojan horse, bust open the gate, and let me in. Find a way to let my army in. Then it can flood. My troops can just spam and flood like the hallways while we go after the Devourer or whatever VIP targets. So, Corey, there ought to be nothing small getting in our way. If my army gets in.
Mm-hmm. How are you gonna get in, though, you know?
Well, David, how would you guys get in?
I was going to just try teleporting in.
Okay. I'll just
Well,
keep siege artillery.
I can bring up to 4 other people with me.
I'll stay behind and direct, like, fire support. Like a volley of arrows or artillery.
We will have no way of remaining in contact.
Yeah, I'll just try not to aim for you.
Alright, David, gather the party members. You want to teleport.
Who wants to go? Because I'll take all comers.
Who's going to be the most effective in there? Because I can be invisible and stab in the back and walk away. Not a problem.
Yeah, that'd be good. You could get through as the
I'm
party's fighting.
infiltration.
Yeah, you could get through and find a way to open the gate.
You will want to always you will want to stay at least 25 feet away from me at all points in time, though. Once we get inside,
Alright. I don't,
because if you get closer than that, they will be able to see you.
Alright. So 20 feet away from any living person, okay.
No. 20 feet away from me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright.
Any 3rd level or lower spell that gets within 20 feet of me is suppressed. So.
Alright.
And basically, Alexander, just try to rush and find some way to get me in.
Definitely. Alright.
Though the wall that they are thinking of is not the kind of the wall that we are dealing with here is not the kind of wall that has an internal trigger.
There ought to
Unless
be
you
something
cast it.
casting.
Yes.
Well, there was a jewel that one of my giants spotted. That might be the power source that's keeping the defenses online.
I don't know if I can bust a jewel like that myself.
Well, you could at least dismount it.
How big is this jewel? Is it like big, like that one we found in the canyon? Or is it like...
No,
Like
I
bigger, like
don't think
this.
it's that big.
Okay.
But it's visible from the ground.
Alright, I'll do my best.
Otherwise, just like if it's like a mage, just like constantly keeping up a spell or something, like just like stab him in the throat or something.
Oh yeah, I can hit him from range too, so...
Also, keep in mind this place is a school of necromancy, so undead ought to be pretty common.
What are you trying to identify?
The wall.
The jewel that giant saw.
David, you cannot identify the wall.
Damn. That's what I get for rolling a 2 on that check.
I'm going AFK for just a minute. I'm gonna get a drink.
Okay. Alright, David, you, who's, everyone's with him? Except
Yeah.
for Gaius.
Alright.
Shit, man. Well, see you on the
I
other
can't
side
bring the
quite
cock
literally.
goblin with me.
You what?
I can't bring the cock goblin with me.
I know.
I can bring the Modron with me. I can bring around the guy with his head stuck in a honey pot. I can bring around the Wraith. I can bring around the short sword McDervish boy. But I can't bring around the cock goblin.
Can I get an update on where the goblin came from?
Cock goblin is an old.
I know it's from Code Monkeys, but in game, how did we get a cock goblin?
Old ally of ours. He was
Right.
hanging out in Mars's cart before Mars's cart went wacko.
And then you teleport, and the spell fails.
Ooh,
Is that right?
lovely.
Are we still there, or did we teleport and fail midway?
Nope. Just absolutely fails.
Mm-hmm.
It appears this place is somewhat protected.
Can I just search around for, like, hidden compartments and secret doors, even though that sounds pointless? It's like there's nothing else going on right now. I don't. why not?
Alexander, make me a search check.
I really don't think we'll find anything, but what else do we have going? 21.
Okay, I'm back.
With a 21, you find 3 small mounds.
Damn. Alright.
Of loose gravel.
Oh, loose gravel. Alright. So there's 3, like, horizontally, right?
Yes, I'm not gonna draw it, but there's one to the east, one...
Oh, are they, like, not near each other?
No, they're sort of near each other.
Okay. This is, well... I'm gonna go tell other people. I'm not gonna clown with us yet, so I'm gonna go find Gaia. Tell him old shindig. There's 3 mounds over there, gravel. I have no idea what they are. I think it's important.
Alright.
I want them to go with me so it doesn't, like, zombies come out of the ground and stuff like that, because
take
not too comfortable.
take a couple wolves with you. They can sniff.
Alright. Take the wolves with me, and we'll go
Just
back
2.
to the mounds. Alright, 2 wolves. I'm gonna let
I like
them
my
sniff it
wolves.
out, Corey.
Yeah, you take the wolves and they start digging. Eventually, they open up a small... Well, which one do you want to do?
Center.
Center.
Center
Interesting choice. You start digging.
Well, it's like what my mother always told me. Yeah.
Long
You gotta break
enough...
down a center door.
long enough to make a small hole that a
Alright.
medium or large-sized human can go in.
Okay. Wow. Like, is this just a hole in the ground, or is this like a tunnel?
It's a tunnel.
Alright, I'm gonna turn myself invisible, and
There
Go
better not be a
tunnel.
giant spider in there.
I'm gonna go around this tunnel, all invisible and stuff.
Okay.
Just for a little bit, like
Wait,
no
do the
longer than
wolves-
like a minute. Just saying, like, is this just like a long going tunnel?
Corey, do the wolves smell anything?
Ironically, no, they don't.
Like, okay, so if there was like rotting flesh of the undead,
They
would smell
don't
it, wouldn't
smell it. So,
They're not growling or nothing.
Oh, this is
I know it. I know
definitely like a tunnel. It's very dark.
it. I know.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Man, I'm not a big fan of tunnels. It could get pretty bad very quickly.
Even a bit of daylight. Entering through the crawl space. Reveal this is an unusual tunnel. Bright, brilliant colors are seen everywhere. The stones and pigment undimmed by the passage of decades. The floor of the corridor is a colorful mosaic of stone, with a distinct winding path of red tiles, about 2 feet wide, the line snaking its way south down the corridor, easily visible to the onlooker. No stonework can be seen on the walls or the ceiling 20 work above, for some sort of cement and plaster have been smoothed over all these surface and then illustrated. These scenes show fields with kine gazing, a corpse with several wolves in the background, slaves, human, orc, elven, and a strange human-animal mixture, pig-human, ape-human, and dog-human, going about various tasks. Certainly the frescoes show room of some building a library with many books and scrolls, a torturer's chamber, a wizard's workroom. There are chairs, wooden boxes, bales, doors, chests, birds, bats, spiders, and all manners shown on the walls.
So these are just a bunch of stuff, like, on the walls.
Correct.
Are these drawings or, like, hallucinations, like they look real?
Oh, let me show you.
This sounds like an acid trip right now.
Alright.
It's a trippy tunnel.
Where are you? Okay, I've got it. If you guys, can you see me at all?
It's loading. Come on. It's just loading. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Hold on. Oh. Damn it.
Hello.
You see this?
That's intense. Alright. They're all still moving. They're not moving pictures, right?
No indeed.
Alright, how long have I been going down this tunnel for now?
What?
How long have I been crawling through this tunnel?
You stopped at the entrance to admire.
Okay. I'm gonna crawl a little bit more. Maybe like...
Alright, put your token on the board, please.
Alright.
I'm gonna just reveal a little bit of the area.
Wait, how do I put my token on? Sorry.
You know, I'll just grab your token.
Thank you.
There you go.
Alright, and these are 5-foot intervals, right?
Yep.
Alright, well. I'm gonna actively search for traps as I'm crawling through. Because, sounds like a good idea.
Was that your roll?
Yeah.
You do not find any traps.
That's fine.
Go ahead, you can move.
Yeah. Oh, I'm kind of just going in the darkness right now.
Okay. Stop. As soon as you step down on that plate right there, I need you to make a reflex saving throw.
Oh, this is cool. Because I got like a plus 21. So I think hopefully I'll be okay. Am I okay?
You are very okay. And you in fact manage to jump hold as a small pit trap opens up.
Is there anything down the pit?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say this is a good time to go back.
Well, there's a bunch of spikes at the bottom of the pit.
Oh, lovely. Alright, we're going back now.
Alright,
I'm
you
gonna
go
go
back.
find the party, the guy especially. On the situation. Guys, I found a tunnel. You know, Wolves dug it up. It's very trippy. There's Sermonic pictures of many things, and I went through this tunnel. It's trapped. Almost fell down a pit, but it looks like there's a way in through that way. And there's two other mounds that we didn't dig up. Oh yeah, didn't he leave? Oh shit.
Do you tell the rest of the party this?
Yeah, I'll tell the rest of the party this. I forgot. I thought he was here and he didn't respond. I mean, him too. Character. Tell everyone.
Guys?
Yeah, where'd everyone go?
Yo,
I'm here.
Me?
Hey, let's, how do you guys feel about what I said?
Did you guys hear what he
Alexander,
said?
is your mic okay?
My mic?
Yeah, I'm hearing him fine.
What's,
Just
yeah,
sounds
dude,
like far away.
I'll fix that. Oh, now. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Alright. So,
Might have just been on me.
okay. Well, I don't know what everyone else was, but while you were gone, basically in that tunnel, it was very trippy and dramatic, and I told your character about it, and about how it's trapped, and it looks like it's a way leading in, and two of the other mounds are not dug up yet. And, yeah. Looks like a way
So,
in. It's a
Are
crawl
we
space,
not doing
though.
the teleport?
No, we tried the
Failed.
teleport failed.
Oh, okay. Do you guys want to take the tunnel?
It's you know, it's trapped, and there's two other options, two other mounts that I haven't looked at yet, but it is an option.
Should we just go through the wall? Like through a brick wall?
Like, I'll go through the tunnel myself, but I don't know how anyone else feels about it.
Well,
Especially
it's
multiple
trapped.
people in a tunnel. Seems a bit.
It smells like a trap.
But I'm the most qualified person here to deal with traps.
No, but like they're on alert. Like they know we're coming. They probably know about this. If it leads where we want it to go, they probably know about it and probably have something waiting for us.
Of course, I can be invisible, so, you know.
Yeah, but that's just you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll go, but I don't know if anyone else really wants to.
I'll go.
Okay.
Guess I need to catch that annoying vampire.
Tim, do you want to come with my army and smash through a wall?
Yeah, I think I can help you.
You really do help me because you make all my men breathe fire. So, yeah, I
If
want
nothing
you.
else, I'm sure that wall will eventually melt.
Alright, so we're splitting the party.
Woo!
Good luck with that, Corey.
Garrett, or Alexander, and... shit, what's your new name? Fuck. Kanan. Kanan, please place your token into the area. Alright, Alexander and Kanan, please go.
Alright, I think I should approach first and actively do my search for traps thing. Oh, that's fun. It's 12.
No, you don't see any traps.
Yeah, I bet. Is there a turnoff right there, or is that just the thing being weird?
What do you mean?
Okay, there's no turnoff, like, right here.
You don't
This
know
looks
any. You see nothing.
Okay, it just looks like walls, just making sure.
Stop. Reflex saving
Fine.
throw.
D20 plus, is it 21? Yes, 21. 32.
You easily avoid the pit trap.
Fine. Alright, well...
Kanan, you're just watching as he bumbles along.
Tell me when to roll another search for traps thing again, if I need to.
Stop. Stop.
Which one?
Go
Sorry.
back. Go back.
It can't find me, it's dark.
You triggered another trap.
Still can't find me. There we are.
Reflex saving throw.
40.
Easily avoided.
Hit trap?
Pit trap.
Okay. I got a really good feeling. You go here.
Stop.
Go here. God damn it.
Reflex.
Yeah.
Easily avoided.
I roll.
Tim, or Alexander, this is no offense to you. Kanan, you are watching what is clearly the most inept thief that you have ever met.
Pretty much.
Yeah, dude.
He has literally triggered every trap.
What can I do if I can't sense them? You know?
I know. It's not your
That's
fault.
all good.
I do and incinerate everything.
At the end of this hall, you see... can you guys see me is the question. You see a glowing archway of mist, as represented right here. And then at the very southern end of the corridor, you see what appears to be this, a giant green devil mouth.
That's,
Now, would I be able to follow along the path that he made and
Yes.
avoid? Okay.
I'm gonna peer into the devil mouth.
With what?
My eyes, I'm just gonna look inside it. Unless it's completely magically dark.
It appears to be magically dark. You cannot see in it.
What do I have in my inventory? Let's look. I got a loot. I'll throw that in the mouth.
You throw it in
See
the
what
mouth,
happens.
and you don't hear anything.
That's not good. It's not good at all. Well, David, what do you want to do?
Oh God, I probably shouldn't have seen that, but
Well, if we can't see inside of it, are there any pebbles around me?
oh yeah, a lot of pebbles.
Actually,
Alright.
you know what?
I
Fuck
just
it.
dropped my loot in there and nothing happened.
Oh, I was totally going to cast magic missile out of the darkness.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I'm not actually going to do
The
that.
face has a huge O of a mouth. It is dead black.
Hold on.
It is about 3 feet in diameter. Plenty of room for those who wish to leap in.
Well, no, I don't suppose.
Hey, sorry about that, I'm back. Well, I mean, let's look at. So is there like an archway of mist, right, that goes
Yes.
somewhere else too? Well, I mean, we could just be the dumb thing, and I could stick my head in that demon mouth. I could walk through the mist.
Or you could make another search check.
Oh my God, Corey, you are a genius. I have like not played D&D for a long time.
Okay, along this wall... Oh, hang on, you can't see. This wall right here where he is... You spot something weird, but you can't tell what it is.
abnormality?
Yeah, it's an abnormality.
I'm gonna touch it with a stick. I have a stick. It's like
Okay, you
2 feet long. I'm gonna poke it.
touch it with a stick. Nothing seems to happen.
I'm gonna show David. What's your character's name?
Kanan.
Cannon. Look at this abnormality of horror. Look at it. I'm gonna show him and point at it with my stick.
It is certainly odd. Corey, can I make any sort of check to try to identify it?
Search check, please.
Alright, first I need to try and find it myself. Makes sense.
I thought I could point it out.
Nope.
You say, that's a wall!
I don't know what you're talking about. That's a wall.
Well, that's strange.
If we've reached a dead end, the best bet would be to bring in the rest of the party.
Or take a risk.
David, make me another small search check. The red tiles marked by these little dots right here. Just gonna go in deep red here. Like these little things right here. There appears to be runes.
Well, I'm not too good at identifying runes all that much, but I suppose I could point them out, and I hope the thief is a linguist.
No, not really.
Well, we're boned.
Just walk through the mist. How scary could mist be?
You would be surprised.
I'll just take your word for it. Well, there's 2 other mounds. Let's just go back, have the wolves dig those up, and then go through there.
Like I said, my advice is grab the rest of the party.
Well, they were barraging the wall.
Yes, and maybe... no, I'm not going to advocate that. Really shouldn't have even thought of it. Never mind. Forget I said anything. But, like I said, if we've reached a dead end, and we can't come up with any results from here, or we don't want to take any further steps from here, then we should try and find out if one of our other party members does.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Let's go back.
Alright. Connor, what are you doing now?
Gonna have my alright. I'm gonna have my giants grab, I guess, a tree as a battering ram and hit down the brick walls. Swing it like a fucking
Your
bat.
tree hits the brick wall and bounces off and reflects back towards you.
But he didn't like throw it, he like swung it like a bat.
Okay, let me rephrase that. He hits the wall, and then, like in a Looney Tunes cartoon, he goes...
Classic. Alright, throw a boulder at it.
Alright, you throw a boulder at it, the boulder goes back in a 180 direction. Make a reflex saving throw.
That's just on the giant, but alright.
I know it is on the giant, but you know what? I'll do the giant's reflex saving throw.
Alright.
He fails and he takes some damage.
Alright. Walk it off. You know what?
Yeah, you guys are dicking around with the
use-
wall when Alexander and Kanan come back.
So that ended up as a dead end, right?
Pretty much.
Correct.
I'm gonna try some psychological warfare. I'm gonna have all my men in ranks. You guys see Lord of the Rings?
Yep.
Okay, you know the Battle of Helm's Deep, the Uruk-hai horde mass outside of Helm's Deep in the rain. Yeah, and then they start. They all start crashing their, like the base of their spears. They start like pounding against the ground, creating like thunder.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna do that, and I'm going to call the defenders of the keep cowards, hiding inside their wall, and dare them to come out and face us.
You hear from inside the wall. Excuse me. Fuck you.
Okay.
Almost in a
Guys, unless you guys-
sing-songy type of voice.
Unless you guys got suggestions, I'm gonna pull a page out of the Coup of Kalstrand book, and I'm gonna pray to Hexor to fuck this place up.
Good old Hexor. No, I don't have anything else to do.
Roll 1d100.
Can I make a sacrifice to boost it? Like, is there anything I can do to boost it?
Well,
I would advise
you
against
didn't say
making a
you didn't say
sacrifice
anything.
at this point.
You didn't say it first. Roll my d100 first.
Alright.
Close. No cigar. You
What?
you get no response from your deity. You had no boost,
It's a 93.
and you needed a 100. Let's be fair here. For divine intervention, you need 100. You need an incredibly lucky roll. David, back me up here.
I'd say 9
yeah.
out of 10's pretty lucky. Like I would say 100 would be he comes down and he like drowns them all in semen, but like a 90 would be like a lightning bolt or like a small meteor comes in and crashes.
I honestly think 100's fair because 100's just a 1% chance. Divine intervention happening on a 1% chance at will is pretty crazy.
It better
Also,
be.
you're not a cleric.
Yeah.
I let Mars get away with this, and I shouldn't have.
Yeah. Alright, let's find something to sacrifice.
I would advise against doing a sacrifice right now.
Well, that's what we do for Hextor. That is the Hextor religion.
Remember,
But, okay.
vampire.
What about vampire? Well, actually, I just promised freedom to all my slaves, so I can't really execute them then. As reinforcements. Can my entire army start chanting his name? Will that help? Like, everyone takes a knee and starts chanting? Everyone prays at the same time? I mean, it's 400 people or so. It's like 300 slaves, 100 converts.
Yeah, but
70
how many actually do you think believe in him?
I think you slaves will. Okay, fine. The converts.
Okay. I'm gonna make some rolls.
100 converts and 70 legionaries. Or 60 legionaries, 10 mages. So that's 170.
Oh, fuck. So... you don't see this. But you hear... hang on, what is... let me see. I'm gonna put myself on pause for a second. Hang on, I'm working on something. Something big happened.
Anyone else, feel free to join in. Although I doubt any of you actually are part of the religion.
The whole high score thing's a little too much for my character. He's a bit, yeah.
So, remind me... So...
Well, I guess Santa Claus isn't bringing you any presents this year.
So...
Dude, the Hexor Santa Claus is murder. I think I'm good without the murder puzzle.
You hear this. All in your heads.
What do you mean, choose? We don't understand.
Choose the form of the destructor.
I get it. Oh, very cute. Whatever we think of. If we think of J. Edgar Hoover will appear and destroy us, okay? So empty your heads. Empty your heads. Don't think of anything. We've only got one shot at this.
The choice is made.
Whoa!
I kind of want J. Edgar Hoover.
Traveler has come.
Nobody choose anything. Did you choose anything? No. Did you? Well, mine is totally blank. I didn't
What did you do, Ray?
I couldn't help
Do I get to choose?
Nope.
it. It just popped in there. What? What just popped in there? I tried to think. Look! No! It's what did you do, Ray? Oh, shit.
And you see a giant, what appears to be 50-foot tall
Stay puft, Marshmallow Man.
monster, pure white in origin. And
I knew it was going to be a good day when I woke up today.
It's so beautiful.
made out of gelatin.
Gelatin.
To be fair, there is no State Puff Marshmallow Man equivalent in D&D.
Yeah, but, like, if it rains, that jello's gonna melt.
It's congealed.
Okay.
Shut up. It's the State Puff Marshmallow Man.
It's on our side, though, right?
Well, it just busted down the wall.
Yeah, this is just like the giant gingerbread man in Shrek 2.
Yeah, you heard the voice of Hexter in your head. And you said
Shouldn't it just been in my head?
Nope. One of your lackeys got it.
Oh.
And
Oh, so not the party. Just
Nope.
one of me and the... Okay.
And one of the lackeys said, well, I was really hungry for, some s'mores.
Does chocolate exist?
By the way,
Yes.
just for reference,
Hell yeah.
just for reference, the guy that summoned this, his name is Ray.
Of course it is.
What did you do, Ray?
What did you do?
I can't. I didn't think he'd
Put us
hurt
some
me, but
Cthulhu, god damn it.
I couldn't think of anything more cute and more cuddly.
We did not want cute and cuddly.
Then you see it breathes fire. The wall's gone, and that's where we're gonna end it for part 1.
Okay,